All right. Hey everyone, it's Angry Demon Noises. We're restreaming another one, and this one's a twofer. It's going to be Sir Tapir versus LouLouCore, and Daniel versus CBF. And I've got two awesome commentators with me, Vlad and Swiffy. And I'll let them take it away.
Yo, what's up, everybody?
Hi, everyone. Got an interesting matchup today.
Yeah, doing another double feature here.
Yeah.
So I believe this should be right on the screen. It's Lou versus Tapir and Daniel versus CBF.
Yep. And yeah, I mean, whoever is gonna lose from the top row is gonna be facing off against who was it again?
It's Calpyro, isn't it?
Calpyro. Yeah, that's the one. And the bottom row is gonna be facing against Mikey. So yeah, let's look forward to that.
Yo, Sen, thank you for the gift subs.
Thank you, Sen.
Scorpion Sen.
Mm-hmm. The Scorpion Senator himself. Oh, we got like a big delay on CBF there.
Yeah, CBF told us that they're having some internet problems right now, so their stream may be a little bit behind.
Yeah. These races are being retimed, right? So I think it shouldn't be a problem.
That's right.
Coming up here, like one of the most inconsistent things we have in this run, like arguably one of the most inconsistent things, which is the SOR clip.
My restream just went back in time like 6 seconds, so I'm time traveling over here.
Yeah, no, for me too.
I'm gonna refresh really quick. Here we go.
Yeah, it's still loading over here. Okay. Seems to be fine now. Daniel clipping out first.
Oh. Right before he clipped out, I traveled back in time again, so I'm not sure if I'm still synced anymore.
I don't think I'm synced either. He was in the climb and it went back to the clip. Alright, so it seems that Senor Tapir is ahead.
Yeah, on my screen, Daniel and Tapir both made out, and Lulu just made it through the ground.
Yep, yeah. Except we're gonna be going for the peppers here, all the 6 of them.
Let's see. Looks like Lou and Daniel will be going for the mushrooms here. Oh, it looks like Lou is skipping out on the food altogether.
Nice, nice. A risky move on a race, but I mean, if they're confident about it, why not?
Yeah, the backup food here can be helpful. Boko Camp is one of the first things that we run into in the run, and depending on their movement, they can hit you, and you can lose health and die to the cold, so the backup food especially helps there.
Yeah, for sure. And we're gonna be having some... It's very important in the Boko Camp, like manipulating the Bokos, right? And going, like, moving in a certain way, so that you don't get hit. And that can be very tricky. Tapir getting his bow there.
Nice. Looks like they've all been able to get away successfully from the Boko camp.
Yeah.
Tapir getting a fast climb there. Daniel just a little bit behind. And Lou right behind him.
Yeah. Love to see a good fast climb. It's not a particularly difficult thing, but definitely helps a lot.
Tapir
Fast
getting
clip
in
there
first
for
try.
Tapir.
Very nice.
And a weird skew spot too. Like I'd never seen that before. Lulu also getting a first try clip.
Very nice. These three runners really keeping the pace right now.
Yeah. Unfortunately, CB's buffering here, so we don't really know what's up.
Very interesting on my screen. At one moment, he is climbing up the hill, and then the second, he's grabbing the Sheikah Slate. It is all over the place for me.
Yeah. This is a very nice slideshow. As we've said before, apparently he's having some internet troubles. So, gonna be having to deal with that. Some nice routing by Tapir there.
Tapir making the shield jump across. Trying not to curse anybody with this one. Daniel making it as well.
Oh, everybody did it. Nice.
Very nice.
So far, so good. CBF just got his bot lid. On my screen, at least. We're gonna be talking to the mysterious old man, and nobody who knows who he is. And,
Trying to keep a watch on CBF's screen now that it's not jumping all over the place.
yeah.
He is
Apparently
just
he went
about to
for
grab
peppers
the
and
axe on
shrooms.
my screen.
Yeah. Yeah, here too. He's gonna be doing his shield surf right now.
Oh, and he's back at the pot lid.
Oh.
That's so funny seeing it jump all over the place like this. Right, we have Tapir stasising the boulder. Making our way over to the cryo BTB. Oh, getting hit.
Taking damage.
I believe Tapir does have backup food, so he should be okay.
Yeah, he got all 6 peppers, so
yeah, so he's
not
set.
a big problem.
Oh, the Boko noticing him.
By the Boko.
Immediately going for the reset here, wanting to make sure he gets that BTB.
Mm-hmm. Lulu took his time with this setup.
Oh, that one, yeah, all of them resetting for this BTB here.
Yeah, it's not a very nice thing to see. We all know BTBs can be very tricky, and their frames matter on where you're gonna land. So it's very sad to see the runners consistently failing the BTB.
We have Tapir and Lou here being able to pull ahead a little bit. Daniel going for one more attempt on this BTB.
Ooh. So Tapir bonked.
Very nice, making it through. And so does Lou right behind him.
Oh.
It's a very close race between these two.
Yeah.
There we go. Lou's struggling with the clip in for a little bit, but that's only a A few seconds lost.
Yeah. As long as we don't have to reload, that's not too much time. Ooh,
So Daniel bullet
vertical
timing a
BTB.
little bit early there.
Yeah. Let me see the regular old route for Tapir.
I expect Lou to do the same here.
Yeah, I think both of these are gonna play it safe.
There we go. It looks like Daniel's finally getting his cryo BTB here. Getting a little bit of a left angle, so the Boko must have noticed him, but that's fine. Just gonna have to climb up the hill a little bit here, and he'll be able to make his way inside.
Yeah, not optimal, but very much okay. Both Tapir and Lulu finishing up cryo. And Daniel going for the ESC.
Looks good. Yeah, good BTB from Tapir here.
Did he try to go for slate storage? I missed it. Guess we'll find out. Ooh. Lulu being noticed by the Boko there too. Very unfortunate.
Oh, I refreshed so I missed it, but it looks like Tapir did go for the slate storage there. Very nice.
Very nice. It's a very fun trick, and it saves the BTBs that would be otherwise deadly.
This angle. Can't usually tell from looking this way. I think Lou got a high one here, but maybe that will make it all the way to the shrine. Yeah, it looks like he's got enough speed.
But it isn't. Yeah, Daniel also just did his cryo parkour there. But yeah, from that camera angle, it's kind of hard to tell the way the BTB is going, but Lulu got there.
Going for the old skew setup here. Let's see. Easily getting in. Oh, there we go. Yeah. I know last time I commentated, that one gave him a little bit of struggle. I thought he might swap to the more common one on the back of the shrine, but deciding to go with that, and it works out for him.
Yeah. Resin setup is a lot easier to get than the old setup, so most people go for it, and they have it mostly consistent. We're seeing Daniel here is going to be going for slate storage too.
Bullet timing a little bit early here. Yeah, that one's going to put him in the forest.
Yeah. That's not all too bad. Those extra arrows can make a difference in the end of the run. So.
It'll give him an opportunity to pick up some backup arrows, so not too bad. It's been a very close race so far between Lou and Tapir.
Yeah, they're
Lou's just only about 10-15 seconds behind here.
Yeah, Tapir is playing it safe. He's going to be going for a slab instead of box walk, which is his usual strat for bronze BTB.
Depending on your experience with the box walk, I believe the slab makes more sense. If you've done box walk for a long time, you're probably comfortable enough with it to do in a race, but slab is definitely the safer one.
Yeah. No, Lulu going for box walk as Tapir arrives and bombs.
Yeah, looks like Lou's trying to gain a couple more seconds here, trying to stand just in the right spot. Yeah, this looks like a good box walk.
Mm.
See if he
Tapir
also gets this
flipping.
BTB.
It looks good.
Looks good.
Tapir just got inside box. And we're seeing here Daniel getting into mag. And a nice BTB for Lulu.
Struggling a little bit with a clip in here. It looked like his shield moved forward a little bit when he landed, so that may have given him a bad skew.
Yeah.
Easily making it in with the second try with the skew, though.
It seems like CBF did not fail the gamer jump too, so. Tapir going for a win bomb with a not conventional setup, but works out anyways.
We have Tapir keeping a pretty steady lead here, still about 10 or 15 seconds ahead.
Yeah.
Lou getting a little bit better wind bomb there. Ooh, pretty close to dying from the ragdoll damage, but he lives it, and he's going to be able to catch up a slight bit here.
That's what I call a perfect BTB, because it takes exactly the amount of damage that it can take, but it doesn't kill you. Yeah, perfect wind bomb, sorry. It's definitely not like the best. I mean, with that setup, maybe you want to land on the pillar and get what we call the ZDI cycle. But ZDI cycle is very inconsistent, so we don't usually rely on it.
Daniel backing out of the box walk there a little bit early, telling that it was going to be a little bit too much for him to handle, so he's deciding to swim across instead.
Yeah,
We see
Tapir went
Tapir.
for a Guardian Carp there, coming up on the...
Deciding to run instead of wind bombing over to the tree. We'll see what Lou goes for here. Yeah, it looks like he'll be doing the same, so no wind bomb to tree from these two.
It looks like they're playing it safe. Avoiding being eliminated in the tournament, apparently. Oh, Tapir cut his, not the best relaunch there, but...
This could be good news for Lou. Climbing up tempo time is a little bit slow, so if he gets good luck with the beetle, and it looks like they both got good luck
like
getting it on the first
yeah.
tree. This should give Lou a little bit of a chance to catch up. Not all the way, but closing the gap a little bit more.
Yeah.
Good eye on picking up the acorn there. That can mess up your axe swing when trying to stasis the tree.
True. Acorn is notoriously finish the mini runs by going the tree launch, so...
Very nice. So now they're both in the paraglider cutscene at the same time.
Yeah. Coming up is the single hardest trick in the run, as many would call it. The Castle BTB.
Let's see what happens with Tapir. Can they both get it first try?
Daniel going for Gamer Wind Bomb and almost dying for it.
That looks like a little bit of a high BTB on Tapir's screen. Doesn't look like he's going to be resetting it though.
Oh yeah, this BTB can get him to Castletown, which is good enough
Oh,
for a race, I guess.
Lou bullet timing just slightly late there.
Hate to see it.
Since Tapir did not get an ideal BTB, if Lou is able to get it second try, that will help him. It'll still keep these runners pretty close.
Yeah. Let's see if Tapir is going to be going for the super here.
Very nice. Looks like he got it.
Yep.
And there we go. Good looking BTB from Lou here.
Yeah. Seems like he's going to be heading all the way to the banana crate.
Tapir gets an instant cutscene here. Hanging around close to the castle like that gives the castle a chance to load a little bit more. Lou may have to wait a few seconds for the cutscene because he's flying in so quickly.
Yeah.
We are looking for the beetle on Daniel's screen. Not getting the best luck here. Still looking around, trying to find where it's going to spawn in.
Very unfortunate. We've seen the beetle be decisive in these races.
It looks
It's
like
very
Lou had to drop a
unfortunate.
little bit early here, landing on the pillar, but still having enough height to make it over to the banana room, so
As
also
Tapir
getting
makes
his
way to
castle
dining hall.
cutscene.
Yeah.
Let's see if he can also get good luck with the bananas here.
Daniel has decided to jog over to Temple of Time.
Yeah, he missed stasising the tree when he cut it down, so it looked like after that, and plus his unfortunate luck with the beetles, he's just deciding to run the rest of the way.
For sure. Tapir is going to be going for that cheeky sneak strike.
Oh, Luke having ragdoll glitch there. I'm not sure at what point. Oh, he reset it. Reset his skew before the BTB the second time, so that gave him ragdoll glitch there.
Yeah, makes enough sense. I figured getting a BTB could clear a ragdoll glitch, but I guess I was wrong.
It would clear skew, but not ragdoll glitch.
Tapir going for the backup shield there with the lizard.
We see Tapir having a little bit more of a lead here, but that doesn't mean that Lou doesn't have time to catch up. If he gets very good arrow RNG from these crates, that'll help him out tremendously for the Ganon fight. I'm not sure how the arrows are looking for Tapir.
Yeah, I'm not sure either. So we're gonna see. We're gonna find out. Tapir cooking the backup party food for the Ganon fight.
Only see the one bundle of 5 on Lou's screen. I think he got a bunch of individual arrows there, though.
Yeah, that's unfortunate. It's not too bad, but arrows definitely help in the Ganon fight. Nice wind bomb from Tapir.
Looking at Daniel's screen, it looks like his BTB sent him a little bit to the left there. Maybe bullet timing just a little bit late so that the Boko's arm was turned a little more to the left. So he's having to make up a little extra distance with the wind bomb here.
Was that
Looks
at
like
that
he-
angle? Or
Yeah, it looks like he
full
might have been
stop?
facing a dead angle there. See, he should still be able to get enough height from down here.
Yeah.
See on Tapir's screen, Wind Blight skip. That looks like a good one.
It. Hell yeah. As Lulu makes his way into Sanctum. It's not over until it's over. Tapir is a few seconds ahead.
Blue lining up for the Wind Blight skip here. Let's see. That was a pretty quick setup, so
Yeah.
we'll see how this turns out.
Looks good so far. Did he do Demon setup or Deal setup?
I didn't catch the start of it, so I'm not sure. Looks good though.
Yeah. Daniel's still trying to get the banana crate.
Yeah, he must have struggled with some launch attempts there. Not sure how he had his camera angled, but Hyrule Castle can be very laggy if you're looking at it during a wind bomb, so it's always best to try to point the camera up in areas you're not familiar with.
Yeah. For sure. Castle is a very laggy place. See Tapir here coming up in the second phase Fire Blight as Lulu is finishing up Water Blight. Very close race.
Yeah, for pretty much since Cryonis, I guess, Tapir's has just been keeping the steady lead, not being able to really drop anything other than the BTB to Castle.
Yeah.
And even then, it was a first try. He just had to do the backup wind bomb. Still keeping this steady lead of about 10 to 15 seconds. This could come down to how well the Calamity fights go for the two.
Yeah. Daniel died here trying to wind bomb, apparently. No, actually trying to climb. He got hit by the Guardian Laser. And yeah, a really close race at the top row here. I think it is gonna come down to how well Calamity goes. There isn't too much time saved to be had at Dark Beast, but it could still be up to it.
Looking like bad luck on Daniel's part here, struggling to get to the banana crate in the first place, and then getting poor arrows, now having to go for a reset on the banana crate. He does get it second try though, so that's not too bad. We've definitely seen worse in these races. We've got Lou entering Calamity here. Tapir is taking down about a third of Ganon's health now. We'll see if Lou's got the arrows to try to catch up. Tapir still has plenty of arrows here, even with Ganon going to the wall. He's got about 15 arrows still to volley at him. Going into second phase. If he's able to get the laser parry here and get into stun lock, he might have won this already. Let's see. Oh, and he misses the first parry. So let's see. Getting an immediate laser again. Able to get it second time. Lou is not that far behind, though. Oh, getting hit by the fire here. Does have some backup food. Yeah, it looks like Tapir has got this one locked down. Just one more stun lock and he'll be able to finish this off. There it is. Yeah, Lou would have been able to get into second phase a little bit faster here. That got very close right up till second phase. Lou just didn't have the arrows to be able to push him into second phase and couldn't catch up with Tapir's stun lock. Very good performance from both runners there. That was a very impressive race. It's not over yet, but you know, Dark Beast. We have Daniel making his way up to Sanctum here, going for a Wind Blight skip here in a minute. Lou also entering Dark Beast. One Blight skip looking good so far on Daniel's screen, getting the initial hits here. And that's looking, yeah, that's gonna kill it. Moving on to Water Blight. Working towards trying to get this one cycle here. Leaving Windblight one hit away from one cycle. That's not too much of a time loss though. He did not move that far. Very nice. GG's Tapir. Lou will be finishing up right behind him. Looks like he's waiting on the last hit here. The last two hits.
Oh shit, I've been muted for a while now.
You were muted for like a couple minutes there. I was wondering if you knew.
Yeah, no,
It's all good.
I completely forgot. I was commentating and all that. Anyways, Daniel's coming up on the second phase Fireblight. And not much information on CB's screen, unfortunately, as Lou hits his final hit.
GG's Lou.
Almost a full minute behind Tapir, was that it? Yeah.
I'll refresh mine really quick to see if I can get anything from CBF's screen. I believe it. Yeah, it's the same as it looks on stream right now.
Yeah. Tapir and Lulu, if you want to hop into the waiting room, we'll pull you right in.
Yo, Tapir, GG's.
GG's, Tapir. Lulu, GG.
GG's. That was a very close race for most of the time. That one was pretty exciting to see. Tapir, you were able to keep a pretty steady lead up until starting around Cryonis. It just seemed like from that point on, it was a pretty steady, like 10-15 second lead. That one was close for pretty much the whole race.
Yeah. Right up until Calamity. Calamity was when the gap got a little bit wider. So yeah, how'd you feel about that run, you guys?
I think that's a normal PB for me.
Oh,
really?
nice.
It's very scary though.
Lou, how was your arrow RNG? I know the first box, I don't think you got very much from it, but I missed the second one.
That was like the minimum that I could have gotten, like, to just get through the fights. I feel like that was I don't know. I saw the arrow RNG and I was like, yeah, I'm already, like, I'm behind, it's over. There's no way it got worse. No way.
Yeah, that second set of boxes.
I got super lucky at mag. I broke the box right outside of it and I got 13 arrows.
Oh wow, I didn't even notice that.
I finished the fight with 7 arrows left, so.
Nice.
Yeah, I noticed that at a second phase for you, Lou, like right before you got to it, you'd run out, and I knew that you must have gotten pretty bad luck.
Yeah, I even picked up the extra 5 in the room. It was not enough. I don't know. It just felt bad. But I still pulled up the run. So.
Yeah, it was a very exciting race. Like, when you're 10 to 15 seconds behind for that long, it's really exciting seeing the gap widen and close.
Yeah. I wasted the run that I did before that was actually a sub 30. I should have not finished my last run and kept all the good RNG for this one.
I know how you feel. That was my match against player 5. I got like a 30 flat. And the next run is like a 33. It's like, oh man.
Oh well. I guess I should say good luck for the rest of the bracket. I think next guy is gonna be Kyle, if I said.
Yeah, it's gonna be Pyro.
Yeah, that's gonna be a fun one to watch too. Yeah, now I can go back to my other projects.
Very interested to see where CBF is gonna end up. Because his stream has been jumping all over the place. It'll be interesting to see where he is compared to Daniel.
Yeah, I was doing races with him yesterday, and I think he got his up. Yeah, he got his up 30 So yeah, he was pretty consistent with low 30s. So it's gonna be interesting.
Yeah.
Speaking of
CBF has been grinding hard, getting much.
Yeah, for sure.
Some of it.
Speaking of CBF though, it looks, at least on my screen right now, he was exiting bombs. I noticed neither of you went for the wind bomb to tree. Is it just weren't comfortable with it for a race, or I was curious? Because I know I've seen both of you do that before.
I've been cucked by the Beatles so many times, I just don't want to deal with it anymore. Just let it load.
I practice it, but I don't think I've ever done it in runs. I don't know, for no amiibo, I don't think it's that much work. Especially in the race setting, you fail if you lose way more time than you could have saved.
I see.
Look at the monster part too.
Very fair. Yeah.
I think the justification for the beetle makes sense, because if you do run, it does give it time to load in.
You know, I can't even complain about RNG in this run. We both got first try Banana and the good beetle.
Yeah, that's true. The bad part was really just the arrows on your end, but as far as the bananas and beetles, that didn't give either of you a problem.
Daniel is finishing up. Not finishing up yet, but dealing with Dark Beast Ganon.
I just want to do a shout out for CBF here, because like Lou said, he has been grinding hard, and I know that having internet issues like this during race time is stressful, so congrats on him for trying to push through in spite of the problems.
Yeah.
I know he's recording his run right now, so... Nope.
Yeah.
Oh. Oh, damn.
Okay. What do you mean, congrats, man? I lost. let me use at least my free emote.
I don't know if you guys
GG Sigma.
probably can't see this, but in the race time it says CBF just finished
Oh, really?
with the 40-12.
It said this where?
In the race times.gg lobby.
Oh wow. So his race, he must have been like really close to Daniel as well.
Yeah.
Wow, GG CBF, if that's...
GG's.
Obviously can't tell if
Meeting
it's...
room? Pull him in.
Whoa, what's up CBF? You're still looking for the beetle on my screen?
Yeah, here too.
Wow, I had no idea the race would be that close. GG's.
GG, CB.
Oh,
Getting
That's a bit
some
loud.
scenic noises from CBF over here.
oh yeah, that's fine now.
But yeah, GG CBF. I know that had to be stressful to play through with the internet issues, but GG's on you for pulling through, and especially for being able to win overall. I wish I could have seen the comparison there. I had no idea it was that close.
CB? Yeah.
Having working equipment.
I think your mic is really quiet.
Yeah,
I barely
you're
heard you
a little
there.
quiet there, CB.
How about, is that better?
Yeah, that's
Much
good.
Yes.
better.
Okay, so yeah, it was just a total clusterfork when I got to Castle.
Well, tell
I
us
see.
about it. We got a lot to catch up on.
Yeah.
Let's see. So I got Beetle first try, which was nice. Let's see what else. I got tree launched to TOT roof, and then the tree landed right in between the broken piece and where the
Oh.
ladder is. So like ladder, missing part, and then roof, and my tree hit right in between the two of those spots.
So it sent you down.
Yeah. So, and then not only that, like I threw my axe and it landed right next to the Boko in front of TOT
Oh.
as I was landing. So I had to sneak, get it, and then by the time I got up to the roof, talked to the old man, and got the paraglider, the Boko had moved, so I needed to reload immediately upon me receiving the paraglider. Banana second try.
That's good.
The Lizalfo that you're supposed to sneak strike followed me all the way down to the bottom of the armory, which is the second time that's
The
happened
bottom
to me.
of it? Like he didn't
Yeah.
stop at the... Wow.
No. He like leapt down to fight
What?
me as I was trying to
I don't
get the
think I've
Royal
ever
Claymore.
seen that before.
That's it. Yeah.
I'll
that-
send
What?
I'll
We
send you
missed
all
some
a clip on
quality
Twitter.
content.
Yeah, I saved it, so I'll post it on Twitter for everybody to
Oh,
take a
please
look
do. Yeah, I've seen
Um,
him stop at like the top, and sometimes he'll get burned on the torch, but I've never seen him like leap down and like. So
No.
how did the moblin kill go? Were you still able to sneak strike it, or did it completely botch that too?
Well, that was the thing. So I was able to sneak strike the moblin. As I started fire strat to like get up, the Lizalfo like spat at me. So I missed the entire fire necessary in order for me to like paraglide all the way up. I had to climb up, shoot the Lizalfo with
And then come back down.
yeah. So it was
Wow,
a
that
lot of climbing
sounds
for Link. And then the moblins in dining hall, the one on the right hand side, noticed me. I think a total of like 5 times. As I
Is that
was trying
after
to like,
reloading?
yeah, I didn't reload. I just walked out of the room and he lost interest. I walked back in and then he immediately turned back around and I was just like, okay,
Mm.
this is gonna be the rest of my game. But yeah, no, Blights went well. Calamity went well. I had good sets of arrows. I had 10 shock arrows that spawn from inside the box where the bananas are. I got a total, I think, of like 15 normal arrows. I went and grabbed the 5 extra bomb arrows that are near the second wind bomb up to Sanctum because I got lag stopped on the way there. So I just figured if I'm losing time, I might as well grab something that'll make up the time when I get to Calamity.
True.
Yeah.
Mm.
And then, yeah,
Important question.
sure.
In stasis, did you miss the shield jump?
I did.
I thought you did because, like, for like one of the screens I saw that it was stuck on, I saw a game over, and I'm like, was that in stasis? I have to know.
It was. It 100% was in
Damn.
stasis. But I
All
didn't
right,
know
I
the
can't
race
be
was so
blamed
close.
for that one. I can't
No,
be
no,
blamed
no.
for that one.
No, not that one. That was Spectrum 100%. Don't get Spectrum if you live in the
True.
States. But yeah, no, I mean, like, other than that, like, GG's to Daniel. I honestly was under the impression that like everybody was gonna finish like around the 30 to 35 mark because I was so far behind. I had it was a bad stasis, a bad cryo as well. I missed cryo skip and then got forest angle immediately after.
Yeah, Daniel had some struggles as well. He had to reload at cryo BTB a few times, and then when he got to castle, he got an angle that was like really far to the left on his BTB. So he had to do some backup wind bombs. He gave it a few attempts, but I think he might have been aiming at a dead angle, or it may have just been lag. And he just pretty much had to run from like the castle gate to the banana crates.
Yeah, I that's pretty much what ended up happening with me as well. I got a bad BTB to castle, and I landed right in front of the pillar. So I had to wind bomb over to the area, but thankfully I got it the first try. I usually get lag stop there or it's a dead angle, but I got it first try. So thank you to you Hundo runners for those running wind bomb strats.
Did anyone get a good castle BTB? Because I missed mine up too. I had to get a sniper.
Oh, I barely made it. Like, I reached the pillar and then I did the bug limit strat from there.
I think Luz was the best one because he was able to get like all of the way. It was just like the pillar he landed on, and then he had to glide the rest of the way.
Yeah.
Yeah, but GG's.
But really nice
that was
super
fun.
Tapir.
I mean, besides the dumpster fire that was plateau for me, it was. I did not know Daniel and I were that close, though. GG's, Daniel.
Yeah, I didn't assume your stream would be that far behind because like I was getting to see like slideshow bits of it, and I assumed it wouldn't be that far. But then you were looking for Beetle on my screen, and it's somebody's like, "Oh, CBS just finished." I'm like, "What?"
Yeah. No, like literally.
Yeah.
I had no idea. That's amazing.
Well, GG's.
GG's, everybody.
No, OBS. Like honestly, like I have 44 notices. Yeah, I have like 44 notifications from OBS.
Rip
All of them.
Spectrum.
Where are you, time? But yeah, GG's nonetheless. How was everybody else's run?
That's fine.
It was
Yeah.
really interesting seeing Lou and Tapir running side by side. Tapir got around a 10 or 15-second lead right around Cryo, and from then on it was like for the whole run or for the whole race it was just like between him and Lou, just like constant around 15-second gap. Lou got some bad arrow RNG and wasn't able to really catch up at Calamity, but it was very interesting to see like the whole time because it was just a gap constantly getting wider, closing more.
Yeah. Oh my gosh. Yeah.
All right, that's my cue to steal it
I
from
was
you
like
guys.
looking at the timer. Yeah.
There was no helping the CVF stream, but I can't believe it was that close either. That was
Yeah, that's amazing to me.
pretty awesome.
Yeah.
Big congrats to the commentators, Slippy and Vlad. It's very, very few times we get some of our quieter commentators together, so that was really nice. Like a lot of us are really like high energy, but like you guys are like the quiet ones, so it's like really fun to have you guys together.
Hell yeah.
So
for
that is
contending.
the last race of the day. Well, I guess last two races of the day. But we've got 3 races back to back tomorrow. They're starting at 3 p.m. Eastern. All of them will be hosted at ZSR and by me. It'll be Song versus Roko, Destructor versus Orcrist, and Tay versus Impars. And we got some pretty awesome commentators. I'm not going to ruin the surprise, but it'll be pretty fun. If you guys don't have any final thoughts, I'll send you all to raid Havzen. He was in the tournament qualifiers and barely wasn't able to make it, so show him some good support.
Sounds good to me. Thanks,
GG's,
everybody.
Sounds good. Thanks, ADN, for the awesome restreaming job, for trying to sync us with CBF multiple times. And
I did my best. At one point, it was really monk-ass, and I'm like, I'm gonna say,
Fuck my
Yeah.
life.
too much.
Fuck this game. Fuck this game. Fuck this game. Fuck this internet.
You-
Oh my
you
god.
gotta keep going.
dude.
That's the
Oh
worst.
my god.
Yeah, gotta keep
I
going.
legitimately was like, I should just forfeit right now because this shit is so bad.
Hey, it ended
Oh.
up being pretty close.
Oh
But
my
yeah, thanks
God.
everyone. We will see you guys at the next one.
Thank you.